My dear friend, the world is filled with noise, notifications, temptations, endless tasks that demand your attention, and yet in the midst of this chaos, there are those who achieve peace, clarity, and success. You may wonder, how is that possible? Let me share with you a truth I have discovered along my journey. Distractions are not obstacles to achievement. They are the training ground for it. When I was a young monk, I was given the task of sweeping the monastery courtyard. It was simple, almost boring. But as I swept, I found my mind wandering, thinking of food, of comfort, of whether the others were noticing my effort. One day the head monk walked by and smiled. He said, "You are not sweeping the leaves, you are sweeping your mind." That day I understood the real battle is not with the world outside, but with the noise within. Distractions will never disappear. There will always be a new message, a new desire, a new thought pulling you away. But you hold the power to decide what is worthy of your attention. If you learn to focus on what truly matters, you will achieve more than you ever thought possible. Here is a simple practice. When you feel distracted, pause, breathe deeply. Ask yourself, will this distraction matter tomorrow? Will it bring me closer to the life I want? If the answer is no, return to your task. Slowly this practice becomes a habit, and the habit becomes your strength. Strength that shows up in small choices. Think of a river. The current flows strongly, carrying leaves, branches, and even whole trees. If you let yourself be carried by every current, you will never reach the shore. But if you learn to swim with intention, choosing your direction, the same river that once controlled you will now carry you forward. Distractions are like that current. They can either scatter your energy or fuel your journey, depending on whether you guide your mind or let it wander aimlessly. My dear friend, achieving everything does not mean doing everything. It means giving your whole self to the few things that matter most. If you learn to master your focus, you will find that the noise of the world no longer controls you. And in that silence, you will discover not just success, but peace. Gentle pause, soft smile. Remember, you are not just living your life, you are shaping it with every choice of attention. Guard it well. You are shaping it with every choice of attention. Small choices compound. They become habit, and habit becomes progress. You will achieve more than you imagine when you direct your attention. Be kind to yourself as you practice. Progress is quiet, persistent, and patient. Trust the small steps. You are not just living your life. You are shaping it with every choice of attention. Guard it well. Remember, you are not just living your life, you are shaping it. Guard it well.